Singapore and Hong Kong, you're watching Asia First. I'm Julie Yu, and we are discussing the stories you need to know for the head start of the day.
And I'm Adam Bakhtiar with what's trending and shaping the business day here in Asia. Here are your headlines this hour. Trump heads into G20 with the threat of more China tariffs if talks with President Xi Jinping don't progress, but suggests duties could be lower.
And over in Hong Kong, anti-extradition bill protesters surrounded police headquarters for the second time in a week last night, piling pressure on the government ahead of the G20 summit.
I'm Dennis Jones, standing outside the police headquarters in Hong Kong. I'll be bringing you live updates on protesters' plans and action today after a full night standoff with police.
Iran alone cannot, shall not, and will not take all of the burdens anymore to preserve the JCPOA.
And a deadline set by Iran on that 2015 nuclear deal will expire today, with Tehran busting enriched uranium limits. World powers are scrambling to save the agreement before further breaches. But U.S. President Donald Trump says he has plenty of time. Lots coming up on the next 2 hours. Also ahead in the show, the migration problem in focus as details behind the haunting photos of a drowned father and child are revealed. The blame game continues as President Donald Trump holds the Democrats responsible for the growing number of deaths of Central American migrants. And plus, NATO ministers agree on retaliation measures if Russia doesn't abide by a landmark treaty against land-based nuclear warheads. But first, Australia says it is seeking urgent clarification of reports that one of its nationals has been detained in North Korea. The Australian government has declined to name the person in question, citing privacy obligations. But the media reports in Australia and South Korea have identified the man as Alex Sigley, a 29-year-old university student in Pyongyang. We'll bring you more details as we have them.
Well, getting back, of course, all matters G20, the U.S. President Donald Trump has tempered expectations of a trade deal with China, warning the country is ripe for tariffs. Now, should talks with President Xi not go according to plan, he has a plan B.
Plan B is that if we don't make a deal,